Welcome to Dark Psychology World Channel. This episode of the podcast, what we bring is the 38 letters from J.D. Rockefeller to his son, perspectives, ideology, and wisdom. The first letter takes the first step. Dear little John, my dear son, my proud. On the occasion of your 20th birthday, I'll send you $20 and the love between me and your mother. We are all extremely proud of you because of your future and your life. Gave us confidence. Not just us, and all your friends and acquaintances. This is more valuable than all the wealth in the world. Time goes so fast. It seems like yesterday you were a baby. Today he is a vibrant young man. Therefore you should cherish your time. Prepare yourself for the future. Because the value of life does not lie in the length of time. It's about how to use this time. A person can live a long time, but gain nothing from life. The satisfaction that life brings to people does not depend on its length. It depends on the will of the person. John, your 4 years at Brown have changed you a lot. You have always been our pride. You study hard and conscientiously. Persevere. It is possible to become a member of the Outstanding Student Association. Although I'm not good at expressing my feelings to you directly, but I believe you from the many letters I wrote to you. Already feel this deeply. To your mothers, my pleasure. In terms of your living habits, you don't smoke, drink, or play cards. Not going to the dance club. He is also very restrained in spending money. Strictly adhere to our family's good habit of keeping accounts. Compared to your peers, you make me extremely proud at this point. Speaking of which, I can't help but think of Hewitt's son George. He is the same age as you, and his splurges like buying an entire private train. Compared with the bohemian lifestyle, my child, you are almost perfect. However, the difference with me is, your self-confidence is just a delicate flower, easy to wither. If someone accuses you, you'll be speechless in no time. You're not much of a scholar, but he always studies hard, so as not to be blamed. You've always been shy, but that doesn't stop you from being respected. You are becoming more gregarious, more confident. From the moment you were born, it brings us great joy and pride. But any time, not as good as. At this moment, we are even more. I am satisfied to have a son like you. When we read your letter, your mother and I are often so happy that we burst into tears. How happy and proud your message makes us. You wrote back last time and said, people say, the son will definitely surpass his father. But if I could be half as generous as you, to treat my fellow man with selfless and kind sentiments, I won't feel that my life is meaningless. Helping you is my first responsibility. This is also where my happiness will be from now on. No matter in what capacity I am, or any kind of job will do, as long as you feel comfortable. It seems you are ready to inherit my huge estate. This is undoubtedly the most gratifying thing for me. But you said you are very distressed now. I worry all day long about what career I will pursue in the future. You do not know. Are you qualified to take on the role of a manager? And distressed. In fact, this is a problem that everyone will encounter. I want to tell you about my job search. I didn't have much choice at that time. As long as I can find a job, I will be very satisfied. The day I found a job, definitely one that can be recorded in my life picture. The greatest, important day. I took the first step in life. Before that, I'm still thinking. Although trade on land and water flourished, but my job prospects are very bleak. No one wants to hire a kid. Very few people seriously discuss this topic with me. At that time, I've been to all the businesses in Cleveland. I even went to some companies 2 or 3 times. If it were anyone else, they might have given up long ago. I think it's me. That stubborn temper that is not favored by others helped me when I walked into a business on Morwin Street, Hewitt and Tuttle. Here we mainly work as a transportation agent for agricultural products. I want to meet their boss. It turned out that the person who met me was the second boss, Henry Beadle. He is one of the partners in this company. Apparently he had already done this to me in July and August. Young people frantically looking for a job have an impression. He said he needed someone to help him keep accounts. Want me to come back to him after lunch. My heartbeat was already making me short of breath. I tried to control my emotions. The dress walked out of his office calmly. I said in my heart that I will definitely succeed today. I'm afraid they'll see me overjoyed. I walked calmly through the turn of the stairs. Then I returned home almost step by step. Lunch that day. I made a mess. After a period of anxiety, I'm back in that office again. I was met by Isaac Hewitt. I tried my best to control my trembling body, waiting for his coming. I already knew. He owns a lot of real estate in Cleveland. He was also the founder of the Cleveland Iron Mining Company. Really? As soon as he entered the room, he looked like a big entrepreneur. He asked me a few questions. I answered him seriously and frankly. He later looked at my calligraphy carefully. Say it to the people around you. Let this young man stay and try. You know how excited I was at that time. If you don't want to leave a deep impression on your boss, stable impression, I will definitely jump up and hug everyone present. What happened next? I proved they needed me, or the need for an assistant crew member, because their company has a lot of new business to do. And the original cloth era. I am no longer qualified for so many jobs. So once they decided to hire me, just let me take off my coat and get to work right away. Didn't even mention salary. But I don't care. There were many young men who were apprentices. Not even a penny. I believe in my wisdom. It will definitely allow me to end my apprenticeship life as soon as possible. Receive remuneration as a regular employee. So, I started my first job with enthusiasm. On the way home after get off work, I started to pay attention to the people and things around me. I found out that since 6 weeks, I've been immersed in the world of job hunting. Didn't pay attention to them at all. Everything about Cleveland. It also has high aesthetic value. I know how it all feels. It all comes from my suddenly enlightened state of mind. I named that day my employment day. I think that day is even more meaningful than my birthday. My real life started from that day. I was reborn in business. Maybe some people can't understand how I felt at that time. But now my hands are shaking and my cheeks are heating up. Tell me the meaning of this first job. No less than the baptism I received in church. I found it on me. There has been a trend since my boyhood in the countryside. The vitality that has been dormant in the body begin to wake up and inject it into the business world. A strong and amazing life. I firmly believe that I have truly grown up. I'm going to escape from one place to another. Endless struggle. Get rid of the absurd and topsy-turvy world of the times I mentioned. Sooner or later I will tell everyone. People announce to watch. Here in Cleveland, a successful man named Rockefeller will rise. John, I also hope you are ready. Work hard for a great cause. You will now enter a whole new world. A completely different environment than your school. I trust you, my son. You will be like you always are. Make me proud. There are millions of paths in life, but you can't make a wrong step at the critical moment. Aristotle said, if each of us could look back, if you live again, each of us will be immortal. But No one in the world can live again. So you must cherish every minute now. For you now, it will take a long time to engage in specific work, but you can try to plan it for yourself. Future career arrangements. Think within this long-term cycle. Make a list of the careers that appeal to you most, and then take some other factors into account. I suggest you, or choose that one, careers with job opportunities anywhere. This way, even if you have to change your workplace, just bring your talents and skills with you. Let us make your dreams come true. Narrow it down to 2 or 3 career pursuits first. Discuss them carefully. Then visit their workplaces one by one. I think among my many friends, there must be someone in the career you want to choose. They will be happy to help in any way. Before this letter ends, I also want to tell you, this is a time in your life when you make serious decisions. But don't have too much pressure, because this is also the most exciting period. You can overcome all obstacles. Be the person you want to be. It's over for now. Leave some time to reflect. Then let your passion fly. Our little seagull has grown up. Get ready to take off. Love you, Father. Thanks for listening to Dark Psychology World Channel. We will continue to bring you in the next issue. 38 letters from J.D. Rockefeller to his son.